I have channeled messages for the cryptically pregnant mamas. So I have been working on seeing what the divine has to say to all of us moms to be. And it's been quite interesting because it's been more calm. The calmness has been very reassuring, I would say, and very, practical. What did you think? So, first thing I want to say is, moms to be, you are well over the principle of trying to wrap your head around a stealth pregnancy. Because a stealth, aka a cryptic pregnancy, means the baby is there, but the baby is hidden. It doesn't mean that the baby doesn't exist. It just means that the baby is hidden. It's hidden in flesh. So, you're done wrapping your mind around this whole phenomenon of feeling crazy because it's not a normal pregnancy experience. Now that you're over the mental part, here comes the physical part. So with clues of pregnancy that aren't confirmed, one thing that has been confirmed is the telepathic communication between mom and baby. So we are connected to our babies and our babies' spiritual abilities. We do this through activating our inner child, being creative, following our intuition, staying grounded, and taking care of ourselves. And baby loves all of that. Also, too, baby is responding to your touches, your voice, the foods you eat, the music you listen to, the vibration you're in. So still being mindful of that, especially your thoughts. So now that we're past the point of mental scrutiny and we are in the energy of peace and calm and rest, because that's what you should be doing. You should be resting, kicking your feet up as much as you can, and staying away from high magnitude overstimulating environments. Okay. Okay, confirmation. Physical symptoms now. So at some point you're gonna wake up and your stomach is gonna be bigger. And I'm talking to those of us who hardly are showing. I myself have been in the belly size of about 4 to 5.5 months. That's what my belly looks like when I'm showing at my most pregnant self. About 5.5 months. It's not that big, so you can kind of get an estimate. But when you wake up and your stomach is flat, you can still feel baby. And that has a lot to do with your body, your uterus, the position of your uterus, the position of your body, how wide your hips are, things of that nature. And if you already have had kids in the past, your body has changed a lot since then. So new baby that is in your body is taking up space in a different way. Okay? So most of us will be waking up to bigger bellies. And with the bigger belly comes a new gestational period. It's like a new path. So first beginning of cryptic pregnancy, you were in like a cocoon phase where the energy of being pregnant and of creating a baby and of, being with your partner and gaining reassurance and becoming grounded and everything was a process for you. It's only a process because you're highly intuitive. And in your stealth pregnancy, baby is being protected because you are also ascending. So there are lots of powerful things going on at once. Okay, so your ascension is being protected, and baby is allowed to grow as you evolve. So that's kind of how your gestational periods operate here. When I say gestational periods, I mean like are you in your first trimester, second trimester, third trimester? And it looks different for everyone. Okay, so waking up with a big belly. And maybe even this time too, you're going to experience more big belly syndrome. You're not going to be flat as much as you were. You're going to experience more big belly syndrome, which comes with the curved back and the swollen feet and the achy joints. So there's going to be a need for more rest. Okay? More messages I've been getting from the divine is that through the telepathic connection between you and baby, you can start to understand the gender of your baby. You will understand the gender of your baby not just through foods, but it'll be through smell and it'll be through signs, okay? Like literally maybe even like poster boards or, commercials or something innocent like that. Signs of what gender you are having, okay? For some of you, you may already know. And some of you, you may have a dream. A lot of us have already had dreams about the labor day. The day we get to meet our newborn. We've already had the dream, okay? Which doesn't mean that you're closer to giving birth. It just means that baby is stable and is growing in a healthy manner. It means nothing can happen to you or baby. It means nothing can take place in your pregnancy. There are no miscarriage scares, and there are no sacral solar plexus attacks, no womb attacks. There's no fear of developmental problems, health problems, anything. It's literally just a sign to let you know that everything is a-okay. All right? But also too, still keep that in mind because that is the Labor Day, all right? And maybe you've had multiple dreams of your Labor Day. More specifically, dreams of your Labor Day either with your partner or without your partner. If you've had a dream of your Labor Day and your partner was not there, that was an ascension symptom, okay? Because you have to know too that through this new path of your pregnancy here, through this new gestational cycle of your pregnancy, your partner is ascending, okay? So the more your partner is ascending as well, the more rapid baby will grow. And that's just kind of how it's going at this point. It's so much different than the first trimester, okay? Maybe in the first trimester you felt a little depressed, a little confused, a little off, a little nauseous, a little anxious, just all of those fight or flight things. Now, you understand more clearly. And there also may be more communication too, which helps a lot with baby's development. So we're at stomach growth, an arched back, swollen feet, fatigue, hurting joints, and clear cognition. So your crown chakra is also expanding in the midst of all of this. Crown chakra expansion, sacral solar plexus strengthening, which will accelerate baby's growth. Okay? For some of you here too, you may be getting a positive pregnancy test. If you are taking pregnancy tests, you may be getting a positive pregnancy test. But you don't have to. Please understand that. You don't have to have a positive pregnancy test to be pregnant because you're already pregnant. But those are some of the things for the Cryptic Pregnancy Collective.